All but death can be adjusted. Dynasties repaired, systems settled in their sockets, citadel dissolved. Waste of lives resown with colors by succeeding springs. Death unto itself, exception, is exempt from change. That's from Emily Dickinson. She's talking about forgiveness, and that's precisely the topic that we're gonna try to discuss in this particular segment. After sorting through a lot of things, of course, reflecting, doing a lot of searching within, I find that forgiveness has to arise. And the first person that I need to forgive is myself for the things that I have done that is less than, that I myself wouldn't be proud of. That the things that I feel some inadequacies within me, or the times that I do stumble, I do need to, realize that I need to forgive myself for those things. Eric Hoffer says, the remarkable thing is that we really love our neighbor as ourselves. We do unto others as we do unto ourselves. We hate others when we hate ourselves. We are tolerant towards others when we tolerate ourselves. We forgive others when we forgive ourselves. We are prone to sacrifice others when we are ready to sacrifice ourselves. So yeah, essentially I need to forgive myself, I've done wrong, I've admitted, and I need to forgive, forgotten, and let myself heal. And that is, the key to, there's a saying that for every good ending makes good beginning. Obviously, the fact that I've encountered a failed relationship, I need to realize that I need to do a lot of things about myself to repair it in order to welcome another relationship. And by all means, I'm telling you, as sure as anything, I know once I'm ready for one, I am going to jump head into another relationship that hopefully will be so much better, and I'm able to enjoy so much of it, and actually appreciate the newness, the new level of relationship that I'm about to embark into. I was reading a lot on many things that people are saying about forgiveness. Jessamine West says, it is very easy to forgive others their mistakes. It takes more grit and gumption to forgive them for having witnessed your own. I thought that was so appropriate. John F. Kennedy says, forgive your enemies, but never forget their names. Well, I think in some form what he's saying there is that, yeah, the deeds are there. You do need to recognize the people that have done wrong to you, but you still need to forgive them and not, remember what they've done, but not necessarily hold their grudge against them or their names. And believe me, there is no one out there that I'm holding a grudge. What they've done to this point in my life, to me or against me, I forgive them. I have to. But what I guard myself against is the future. The future is determined by what I do with it, how I react, but not the past. The past is there for a learning experience, but not so much to hold a grudge against anyone. So I forgive myself, and so that I can move on to things that are more important, and more so, I forgive others who have done wrong against me. I don't hold a grudge. I think I'm happier this way. I can smile more because I look at that and I brush it off and I say, there are things that you have done to me that was wrong, but maybe you don't realize that they're wrong. so I forgive you. Maybe you do realize that they're wrong, but I forgive you anyway, so that you may be able to move on, so you may be able to forgive yourself in the future, because it's important that you do, as well as important that I do. Nathaniel Hawthorne says, "It is to the credit of human nature that, except where its selfishness is brought into play, it loves more readily than it hates. Hatred, by a gradual and quiet process, will even be transformed to love, unless the change be impeded by a continually new irritation of the original feeling of hostility." This is from the Scarlet Letter, by the way. It's so true. So true what Nathaniel Hawthorne is bringing out there. Now, Robert Frost says, "Forgive, O Lord, my little jokes on thee, and I'll forgive thy great big one on me." And God plays a lot of jokes on us all the time. And He tells us that, forgive one another so that I can come and forgive you. Because the matter you forgive others is how I'm going to forgive you. So, in a lot of respect, Robert Frost is right, that you should ask forgiveness as well to the higher being, whichever higher being that you actually worship. One more thing. William Blake says, "It is easier to forgive an enemy than to forgive a friend." Oh my God, that is so true. Especially in a relationship. Previously we talked about resentment and things of that nature. But I'm telling you, it is so much easier to forgive your enemy than it is to forgive the one that is closest to you. You feel like they should know better. But you know what? We're all human. Just because you're close to me, I shouldn't hold a higher level of unforgiveness towards you. So, I hope you guys enjoy this. Tell me what your take on forgiveness is, because, again, let's keep this flow of communication. And thank you so much for the comments that you guys have made on my previous videos. I really do appreciate it. I can't comment on every single one of them, obviously, but I do appreciate, and it makes me laugh to think about some of the comments that people have made on my video, and it tickles me to death. So I do appreciate it, and I guess I'll talk to you guys really soon. All right, take care.